Happy New Year! Hello, Facebook fam. It is time once again for just a little bit of encouragement. I know everybody has made their New Year resolutions, challenges to meet, vacations to go on for the future. And even I have made not a resolution, but more like a life determination to be a better person, to be more kind, to ask God to search my heart, to like, where am I at? How are my thoughts? And so I found two scriptures that, that I one is like I say every day. And the other one, I do read and I do ask God to do. And it was one of my mother's favorite scriptures in the Bible. And that's Psalms 139. But I just want to talk about three of the scriptures in Psalms 139, and thus verses 1, 2, and 3 briefly. And it reads, O Lord, thou hast searched me and known me. Thou knowest my down sitting and my uprising. Thou understandest my thoughts afar off. Search me, O God, and know my heart. Try me and know my thoughts. And that is so true. God knows everything there is about us. He knows our thoughts. He knows how we feel in our hearts. He knows our emotions, everything. He knows when we're being sincere, or he knows when we're putting on. He knows everything. We can't fake it with God because he already knows. And then because he knows so well, we can trust God. Search me, God. Try me, God. You know everything about me, and I want to be a better person. And because you know me, you can help me be that person. You can help me look at my heart truthfully and honest. Help me measure my thoughts honestly, that I can change my thoughts and have more positive thoughts, so that I can change my heart, or in there areas that I've been so hurt, I can ask you to heal my heart, because you know what it takes for that. That self-reflection, because you can ask God to show me myself. Search me, God, and show me that I can be better, because you know everything about me. And that's what I'm asking him to do. Now, it's not always going to be pretty, because I know sometimes I'm like, oh, God, you don't have to show me that. I'm good. You ain't got to. I'm sorry, God, forgive me. I'm sorry. Forgive me, God. And so, but he knows every single thing. And then Psalms 19 and 14 says, let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight, O Lord, my strength and my redeemer. This right here, woo, it's dangerous. It's powerful. It can build up. It can destroy. It can turn someone else's life completely around for good, or positively or negatively. I remember once going into a store to purchase some food, an establishment to purchase some food. And me and the honors, we would do like the kids. We were chopping it up like the kids say today. And, when I got ready to leave, we hugged and everything. And before I got ready to walk out the door, she said, thank you. And I said, for what? She said, because before you came in, I was going to unalive myself. I said, wow. It's nothing that I said. I didn't give her any transforming words. We were just talking about just life and just different things. And, we laughed and everything. It's just the fact that I made her seen, heard, and everything, and made her feel present during the time of our conversation. It didn't take a long time. I think I was in there maybe 5 or 10 minutes. And she was going back and forth. But I just tell that story to say that our mouths are powerful. We can turn the whole room around. We can change an atmosphere with our words. So I hope this word has given you just a little bit of encouragement, and to be kind, to check your kindness meter, to ask God to search your heart, and even do some self-reflection yourself, to remember that you have a powerful tool with your words and the words that you say. Be kind. There's enough unkindness in the world today. Be kind to yourself. Be compassionate to yourself as well as others. So I hope this little word brought just a little bit of encouragement to you tonight. Be blessed, Facebook fam, and I do love you. Good night.